This person is being investigated for gross misconduct. What heinous crime have they done? They have an Instagram account that's posted 9 times in the previous year. The post actually goes on to say that they couldn't find any evidence. They spoke to a lot of witnesses, nothing came forward. So now they're pursuing breach of trust and confidence. Is this right? Sounds very off, right? Let's break it down. I have actually seen this a lot recently. We're actually running a few cases in tribunal of conflict of interest, not declaring a second income, and not registering it on a conflict register. All to do with social media sites that are making very little, if any, income, exactly the same as this question. So just because something wasn't declared, does that make it gross misconduct? The things that actually matter are, does it compete with your employer? Does it affect your employment? Was there a clear rule that was known, made clear to you, and that you ignored? And was the impact actually serious? If it's £3 or £4 that you've ever made because you've been on Instagram or TikTok, then does that really affect your employer? Because we all know that gross misconduct has to be something that's serious. It has to be fundamental. It has to break the relationship. A few posts on TikTok that's nothing to do with anything else probably isn't going to meet that burden. So if you're in a situation where there's no real impact, there is no financial loss to your organization, or it's minor activity on social media, then this is a huge red flag. Specifically in this case where it said, well, we couldn't find any evidence, but trust and confidence has gone. This is a problem, and this sounds very unfair. Questions to actually go back and ask is, what is the impact that you're saying is gross misconduct? How does the gross misconduct come about? And what rule have I specifically broken, and when was it told to me? I hope this helped, but have you been in a similar situation? What happened to you? Looking forward to your comments. Don't forget to follow for more.